Chris Rock has a new comedy special called Selective Outrage, and I believe Chris Rock is playing chess, not checkers. A lot of people are all hung up on the fact that he didn't do anything back then when Will Smith slapped him, why he's not doing something now. You don't understand the brilliance behind what he's doing because you're looking at things from a simplistic point of view. Chris Rock is doing something that you don't even understand right now. He's playing chess. He's not playing checkers. This is a brilliant strategic move, and right now he's making money off of it. If you don't understand what I'm saying, let me break it down to you. Chris Rock went through a divorce, and his ex-wife took a whole bunch of money from him. When he got to host the Oscars, he needed that money. So what happened? He told a joke about Jada Pinkett. Will Smith got upset. He tried to play the damn knight in shining armor and went up there and slapped Chris Rock and got off the stage. Number one, very important, Chris Rock did not retaliate. Chris Rock did something that a lot of people don't understand. He exercised self-restraint because he understood he needs to protect his bag. He's gonna get paid. If he goes there and fights Will Smith on stage, he's gonna lose a lot. And he thought about it before he reacted. He ate that slap. If you look at him, he actually cocked his body a certain way where it looked like he wanted to slap Will Smith back, but he didn't do it. He ate that slap and he laughed it off and continued to be professional. Will Smith, on the other hand, didn't think about nothing. He let this woman look at him a certain way, allegedly, and then went up on the stage and ruined what was supposed to be a big night for everybody. But not Chris. Chris did what he had to do to protect his career, and he was given a lot of credit for the way that he acted, and Will Smith was the one that got the negative critique for the way that he acted. And it didn't end there. Most people around the world were looking at Chris Rock like he's a good guy for what he did. He went on tour. He went to do comedy, and it sold out everywhere. So not only did he get his money from the Oscars, he's getting his money up going on tour. He's the man. What he's touching is turning to gold. Meanwhile, Will Smith is looking crazy to everybody. You also have to realize that Chris did this whole tour knowing that everyone was looking for him to roast Will Smith. He didn't do it. He didn't give it to them. Until now, a whole year later. And now, how does he give it to them? He goes to Netflix. He lets Netflix know, listen, I got something that I'm gonna do. I want a special. I am the man right now. All my comedy is selling out, and I'm gonna let you know something. I'm gonna drop some lines on Will Smith in this comedy special. I want y'all to pay me a big amount of money for this because it's going to be very controversial. Everybody's going to want to see what I have to say. I'm going to give you the fans. I'm going to give you the viewers because right now you're competing with Disney Plus. You're competing with Hulu. You're competing with a whole bunch of streaming services, and a lot of people are getting tired of the content that's been on Netflix, and they've been complaining that they don't want to see woke stuff. They want to see good stuff. I'm going to give you something that people are going to want to watch. You give me $40 million. And what happened? Netflix gives him $40 million. Chris Rock just went from being possibly almost broke because of this terrible divorce that he had to go to now he's the man, making $40 million a special, selling out everywhere he goes. Why? Because he did not lose his temper. And I need people to understand this because the person that don't know how to control a temper is very much promoted in this society. The hothead, the hot skull. A person that's a hothead is someone that just reacts and don't really think about what they're doing. Look at the power of Chris Rock thinking before he made this move. Under pressure. Imagine getting slapped and the whole world is watching. That little split second where he decided to just hold on and not retaliate and maintain his professionalism is causing him to blow up right now. and to replenish much of what he lost. And this is brilliant. I'm gonna speak about me now. I haven't watched Netflix since sometime last year. I just haven't really seen anything that pulled me into it. But I made sure I watched this special. Now, if this is something that I'm doing, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are having the exact same reaction. And this is what Netflix needs. They need engagement. They need audience. They need viewership. And Chris Rock is giving them exactly what they want. Like I said, I watched Selective Outrage. And when I watched it, here's something else brilliant that I noticed. Chris Rock saved the jokes about Jada and Will to the very end of the show, because the controversy generated interest and everybody wanted to see what he was going to say. Pretty much what he was going to say has been leaked out to the public, and you've pretty much heard everything in the news, but you're still going to tune in and you're still going to watch. He has some good jokes here and there throughout the comedy special. The whole entire thing wasn't as funny as the end, but he gave you the best part at the end. What did everybody want to see? And I think that was also something that's engaging. It's not like you tune in, he says something, you stop watching. He put it together in a way that keeps you wanting to see all the way to the end. It's not really making a difference what other people are saying. At the end of the day, he's generating the numbers he's supposed to generate, and he's making his money. Look at what Chris Rock did, and look at where he's at now. But that's what I gotta say, guys. I'm on to the next one. It's the King Lemuel podcast. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the section below. Peace.